Is it as bad as everybody says it is, this session? You know, there are a lot of people who are here this week complaining about how bad it is. Tell me, is it as bad as everybody says?
No.
Why is that?
Oh, well, you get people that want to sensationalize some of it. You know,
Why are you pointing at me?
No, I wasn't pointing. I was using hand gestures.
I get it.
See, I'm part Italian.
All right.
And it's hard for me not to.
I get it. So
anyway,
you think that this has been made, that more of this has been made of it than should be?
it's still a very important time in our legislative process. It's for the public education in general around the country. It is.
Right.
If you look at some of the publications, some of the books, and I'm always reading books. I think I read more books now than I did when I was in college. But you know, you'll get a headline. I think yesterday KTRH in Houston said 100,000 teachers can be laid off.
Right.
I said, would that be a big headline if it were only 85,000? They said, is that the number? I said,
you got to watch what you say.
Well, exactly. But you know, that just sounds strong. That sounds devastating. And
isn't it devastating? Can you look out to this audience and tell people that if 100,000 teachers were laid off, it would not be devastating?
I can't say it wouldn't be, but I don't think it'll happen.
You don't think it'll be 100?
No.
Is it going to be 85?
I just made that number up. If you look at the teacher turnover in Texas, it's about 15% anyway. So you're going to have 50,000 teachers moving regardless of the times.
Right, but typically those 15% who move on to something else are replaced.
Usually.
Yeah, so you're talking about one scenario here would reduce the workforce by attrition.
Well, that will happen.
Right.
But also you have to remember that only half the 60,000 employees in our public schools are teachers.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they're a non-instructional staff.
Non-instructional, administrators, aides.